What's up, guys? It's NoFMEX here, or Avon Winter, whatever you want to call me. Right now, I'm going to post a video about the Storm Generation, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations game. And for those who've been keeping track of my comments lately about the game, they have been pretty negative, simply because after witnessing some gameplay of the game, I was quite disappointed due to the fact that it was pretty much just Storm 2 with new characters and a few new jutsu but here and there. But pretty much, I thought that the game was only worthy to be called a DLC, other than a full game. But after carefully reading the developers' interviews as well as watching videos with all of the developer interview questions and answers, then my opinion for the game has changed a little bit. Um, First of all, before I begin, I'd like to go ahead and note this important fact that the Storm Generations will not be a true sequel to Storm 2. That's right, they've actually confirmed the Storm 3. The reason being is because CyberConnect 2 wants to wait until the manga is actually finished. By the time they make a true Storm sequel to Storm 2. So basically, Storm Generations, in my opinion, is just to tie us over until the development of Storm 3 begins. So right now, as for story, the Storm Generations will cover uh, the story arc from the Zabuza Haku arc to the Naruto Sasuke clash, like right after Sasuke fights Kakashi and stuff like that. For those who haven't read the manga or watched the anime, then this is a complete spoiler for you, and I'm very, very sorry for that. But hey, you wouldn't watch the video anyway if you didn't know about it before. Anyway, the way the progress of the story will be completely different from Storm 1 and Storm 2. Pretty much you'll be able to play through certain battles that happen in the anime from the villain's point of view. So that can also be a little bit different concerning with Storm 2 and Storm 1 story mode. Also, fights that haven't appeared yet in the anime. They might be in there, they might not. It all depends on what Season 2 decides to do. But if the fights are included, they're probably only going to be, they're probably only going to follow the manga version of the fight with a couple of stuff added on because everybody knows that fights in the manga don't last that long anyway. It's usually the anime that adds filler and stuff like that to make the fight seem more um, longer. Um, as far as anything else is concerned when it comes to the story, we don't know any more information other than the fact that many more surprises are in store. Other than that, that pretty much covers the story mode of the game. So moving on to the gameplay aspect. Now, the gameplay, as I said before, is pretty much just like Storm 2. Uh, they said that there aren't any Jutsu clashes at the moment in this stage of development, so I don't know. They're probably hinting. They're probably hinting they're bringing it back. I mean, that's my opinion of it. I mean, they showed the trailer of Naruto and 3 times get Naruto doing the Rasengan at each other, so I think they're kind of hinting at it that it's going to be back. I mean, they have to bring it back. I mean, everybody misses it for some reason. And also, it can probably help out with the spamming issue of online play. And everybody knows in Storm 2, when you played online, it was ridiculous. Like, it was really ridiculous how people just kept on spamming and spamming and spamming people's jutsus like crazy. Um, so I think the jutsu clash will definitely help out when it comes to spamming. Because the person decides to spam their jutsu, you can just use your jutsu to counter it, and they pretty much have to rely on their button mashing skills to continue their dual spamming charade. But yeah, they definitely have to bring jutsu clashes back. Otherwise, I really don't see the point in picking up the game anyway, since it's only going to be Storm 2 with extras. But yeah. As far as the characters from the first Storm, they might have their same Ogis or ultimate jutsu, but they're going to be shortened just to keep the fluidity and just a fast-paced action of the fights. It's going to follow the same pattern like it did in the Storm 2. So, for those who were hoping for, those epic 30-second ultimate jutsus, sorry, but you're gonna have to wait until Storm 3, hopefully. Uh, but yeah, other than that, the gameplay won't be that different at all. Maybe there'll be a few differences between certain combos, certain characters, but you get the drift. Anyway, moving on to the characters. Now, there are going to be some characters that are completely new to the Storm series, but will only have support character type, features. For instance, Daruri and I think his name is C. Yeah, Daruri and C. They're probably only going to be support characters as of now because, to be honest, we're at the point in the anime where they haven't really done anything that can be worthy to be called, ultimate jutsus or combos or things like that. So CC2 doesn't really have enough material to work on here. I mean, they could go for the manga and go from there, but usually CC2 follows the anime. And as far as that goes, they might they might not um, add some stuff by their mind towards it. They might not add stuff that they want to add in, but as far as characters that just been um, confirmed for the series, due to the manga being so far ahead in the Fourth Great Ninja War, those characters might just be support characters only. And maybe they'll be playable in the next Storm game, like the real Storm 2 sequel, Storm 3. So, they also said that CC2 plans on keeping some real important characters for Storm 3. So the people that we've seen so far, for people that read the manga or have watched the anime, some people might not be in the Storm generations because CC2 says that it might be a waste of time just to put them in there, and then with Storm 3, just bring them over from Storm generations to Storm 3. There'll be nothing different. So that's kind of understandable from CC2's point of view, but also, if you remember in Storm 2, there were different variations of the same character. Like Naruto had Naruto, Nine-Tailed Rasengan, Naruto, Wind-Saga, Senshuriken. Then there was Sage Naruto, then there was Hokage Naruto. And then there was Sasuke, Chidori True Spirit, and Chidori, then Sasuke Snake, then Sasuke Taka. Oh, wait, Sasuke Snake is actually Sasuke Kirin, but you get the picture. Anyway, there are many, many variations of the same character, so they're going to be the same thing. It's probably going to be the same thing for Storm Generations as well. So pretty much you're going to play as different versions of different characters at the same time. So as far as that goes, that pretty much confirms major characters and things like that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy for the way things are turning out right now. Some other important information. There are going to be some more diverse online modes for Storm Generations that weren't present in Storm 2. Also, CC2 is hinting that DLCs are possible. I mean, they're not confirming it, but they're saying that it's possible. Anyway, the release date they're planning to release it early 2012. So I'm guessing around January, February at that time. Also, even though this is probably irrelevant because everybody probably knows about it, but Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, is also involved in Generations development, like other CC2 games. So yeah. Also, as due to the past history, Storm 1 was, of course, a PS3 exclusive, but Storm 2 was a PS3 and Xbox 360 game. So this is the same. It's gonna be the same thing for this game. So Xbox players, you don't have to worry about it. You will not be left out this time. Um, and it's probably gonna release for Xbox 360 as well as PS3. So yeah, that's pretty much the overall information that's been flowing around lately for Storm Generation. And like I said, it's completely changed my opinion of the game so far. I know that it's not going to be a true Storm 2 sequel, but pretty much a tie-in to help us, not be bored or things like that with it until Storm 3 actually gets in development. And also, this might be a chance for CC2 to correct some problems that are in Storm 2, and they can probably experiment with those solutions in Storm Generations. So that way, when Storm 3 is in development, they can avoid making that same mistake. Also, they can probably add, some new characters that were in part 1 that were never in Storm. Like, for instance, Haku and Zabuza. We got them confirmed. We can also see other people like Butterfly Choji and the Sound 4, the first and second Hokage, playable, not as support characters, playable. Yeah, I mean, they have so much potential they can put into this game just to help us get through and help us keep us busy until the manga gets finished or the anime is actually at a certain point where they can add new stuff to it. But other than that, that's pretty much my main summary of Storm Generations as far as thoughts, facts, and information goes. I might be making a series of videos where I will be keeping track of Storm Generations, so keep a lookout for that. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me. So I will see you guys later, and this is Snow Team EX signing off.